I remember it was almost 10 years ago when I was a college student. I got the opportunity for the first time to join Free Tenzin Delek Rinpoche campaign. I went to Bombay with my fellow students that time. And I remember we set up a table just like that.
We remember Tenzin Delek.
And we were telling anyone who was just passing by, saying that, please, we need to protect this innocent monk. And today when I see myself here in front of you, I believe that moment changed my life. That moment made me realize that even a Tibetan refugee born and brought up outside Tibet, we have the responsibility to work for our fellow Tibetans inside Tibet. That's why I'm here. And this is my story, and I believe that this is the story of many of my friends here. We all are here because of Tenzin Delek Rinpoche, because he gave the hope that our people, that our leader, His Holiness Dalai Lama, still holding that one day we can go back to Tibet. One day we will unite with the Tibetan people inside Tibet. And when now we hear Tenzin Delek Rinpoche is not anymore with us, it really makes me sad. I can't believe it. I even had a chance to talk to Geshe Nyima when I was in Dharamsala a few months back, when we were still campaigning for Tenzin Delek Rinpoche medical parole. And we had a high hope that if we do that few more years, if we hold few more years, we can free Tenzin Delek Rinpoche. And I remember I told that to Geshe Nyima. And one of the hardest jobs that I have to do recently was the call confirming Geshe Nyima that, is it true that what we are hearing, that Tenzin Delek Rinpoche is no more with us? And I can imagine what is going to his family inside Tibet. But what amazed me was the courage which I almost lost. My family inside, and Geshe Nyima told me that this is not the end. We have to continue. And we have to work so that we can fulfill the dream of Tenzin Delek Rinpoche. We have to let everyone know that why Tenzin Delek Rinpoche have to face such unfortunate end. I was so amazed that how family member inside, when they did the sit-in action, hundreds of people, Tibetans from Lithang and the family member, was doing sit-in whole day outside the prison of Lithang. And they were not even actually told properly and informed how Tenzin Delek Rinpoche died. And Chinese government was not ready to even let them see. But they fought. They fought for a whole day. They were part of the negotiation. And ultimately, at least they have to make them see the body. And they were promised that Tenzin Delek Rinpoche ash will be given. But we know that at the end, even his ash was not given to the family. And the reason why they do that is the fear. I think they were fearful that how people will react, even with the ash in Lithang. They were fearful that Tibetans are rising up. Since 2008 uprising, I see every day people are rising up. When we were preparing for this memorial, Tashi Ki, a Tibetan woman, self-immolated recently. Over 150 people self-immolated. All those Tibetans who were arrested in 2008, when they are recently released, how Tibetans welcome them as a hero. Chinese government called them as a criminal, but what we see is criminal are being welcomed as a hero by Tibetan people. And when the fear of the people who the dictator is trying to oppress, if the fear of the people diminish, we know that the fear of the dictator is every day increasing. I believe that Tibetans inside Tibet had already made their mind, and it is us now what we want to do. It is us that do we able to fulfill their dream. It is us how we are going to react. Some of my fellow friends just said that this is time to do action. This is a time not to get confused. This is a time not to be fearful. This is a time to rise up. And there are many other Tibetan, our friends here. I just want to let you know that when Xi Jinping will be in DC, we all have to be there. We have to let people know. We have to even shame the government, international government, that they failed to protect Tenzin Delek Rinpoche. It is not our failure, it's a failure of international community. If we believe in justice and truth, if we know that there should be a freedom and equality, it is a failure of every one of us if we are unable to protect the life of Tenzin Delek Rinpoche. And Tenzin Delek Rinpoche is a symbol. And what is happening inside Tibet, how Tibetans are facing right now. Therefore, we need to stand up. We need to support. We need to continue to support our movement. I will take this opportunity here because Students of Free Tibet is also planning right now for the DC protest. And we have Geshe Nyima all the way from Dharamsala. Please support us. We are there, ready to do action on the ground. Can you support us? Can you be with us? We are there to lead you. Can you support us? Even if you can't go, please help us. Donate us so that we can send as much as possible from New York to DC. We'll be doing a tour with Geshe Nyima in like few cities in coming days. We'll let everyone know that what happened to Tenzin Delek Rinpoche. We'll go to DC, we'll do the hearing, we'll meet the Congress leader, and we'll let them know that this is a time to act. This is not a time to keep silence. Therefore, on behalf of Students of Free Tibet, we'd like to thank every one of you who joined us. On behalf of all of us, we want to give our condolence to the family. And this is the opportunity that we try to create, that all of us who has been involved in the movement, so that we can gather here and at least pay our respect for Tenzin Delek Rinpoche and pledge that we will not forget. We will have Tenzin Delek Rinpoche every day in our heart until we free Tibet. Thank you so much.